opener. It's about 6:30 right now. We've been hiking for about 20-25 minutes down this draw, taking this logging road down there, and yeah, it's very muggy, still very smoky, and hopefully we move. Heading out to where my wife shot her bear last year, and see how it goes. So Elliot will be first shooter, and we'll just move up from there to be my wife and then me. But if we're lucky to see one bear, then hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. It's hunting. I don't want it to be like a cakewalk for him, but I also don't want him to be discouraged from hunting too. So it's all about the learning curve, and it's all about the experience. So I'm gonna get down there, we'll post up, and see what the day has for us, and see how it goes. Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Today is my second day out. It is almost a week after opening day. It is a Friday. Solo trip today. I just glassed up my first bear, but he was moving quick, so no footage of him yet. But I'm gonna work this way over there and post up for a bit and just move. The berries are very limited this year, from what I can tell. So they're constantly moving, looking for berries. So I just gotta keep moving and position myself in a position where I have enough shooting lanes, and especially in this stick stuff. And it looks open, but once you get close, it's like taller than you and whatnot. So it's very smoky still. It's not as bad as it has been, but it's still very smoky and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to grind it out. Hopefully I could get something on film for you guys and whatnot. But you know, as we all say, it's hunting, and we gotta hunt hard to achieve our goals and whatnot out here. So enough of the talking. Let's keep working over there and see if we can find that bear again. It's so crazy right now. I have a pack of wolves bedded down there 478 yards. They look like German Shepherds. I've been standing, I don't know how long they've been bedded there. I've been glassing this spot for like maybe 40 minutes before maybe 30 minutes before I even noticed they were down there. I only noticed because I saw one walking on the road that they're bedded on. It's so crazy. I thought it was coyote, and then right when I stopped, I pulled my binocs and I was like, oh shoot, there's a whole pack of them. But they're very large coyotes, if anything. Too bad I can't use my Idaho wolf tag. I'd shoot one of them. But what I have noticed with like just hunting coyotes, and I'm pretty sure wolves are pretty similar, but they don't really look up because they're apex predators. I'm above these guys, so I'm probably just gonna hang out here and continue the class for the rest of the evening. It's only 10:06, but I've only seen 2 bears on that side, and I haven't seen one stationary enough to where I know if I get over there, I could probably get a shot on it. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch these wolves. Well, so far I haven't seen anything this evening. It's about 4:30, and as you can tell, the wind has picked up significantly. This morning it was like dead calm, and around noon it started kicking up to about 10-11 mile per hour, and then right now it's blowing closer to like 13-14 gusts. Earlier it was blowing like 20 mile per hour out of the blue. But yeah, it's starting to warm up. I'm just gonna hike to the top of this mountain and then still hunt back to the truck for the evening. Just go slow and see if something will come out of the thick stuff. I know there's bears around here. It's just like I've mentioned earlier, anywhere that's open is dried. Like all the berries are pretty dried, and at this elevation there isn't much berries, but right now I'm just hoping for something to cross through and whatnot. But what is that? Ant. Sick. But yeah, that's the plan, and hopefully something steps out. I'm gonna go home tonight, and then if my wife feels better, I'll take her out tomorrow to our usual spots and see if she can shoot one tomorrow or not. But we got a long hike, so we'll see you up there. A lot of grouse this year. Really pretty birds. I think I've seen. I had a flock fly over my head this morning. Somebody bumped it, or something bumped it. There's the one you guys saw early in the video, and then I think that flock had like 5 or 6. And then I'm all the way up here. I flushed. Another flock had like 5 or 6 as well, and then there's this guy. And before that, I also had one flew right over my head. Scared the crap out of me. So looks like the birds are doing good this year. But I'm at 5,100 feet right now, and the berries up here are dried. Not a single berry on these bushes. So See if there's more of this guy. Good morning. Welcome back. Today is Saturday. Went back home last night. Came back out this morning. Just doing a solo hunt again. My wife's still not feeling too great, so she's just at home. And I've been glassing for probably an hour now, and I haven't picked anything out yet. Yeah, a very strange year this year. Usually by now we'd seen like a handful of bears, and so far I've only seen 2 yesterday. And this spot used to be like a bear hole, but they've logged the crap out of it. And there's still some very thick stuff in here too, but I don't know if like the constant logging operations is what's pushing the animals out, or if they're just hunkered in the timber. So I'm gonna grab my stuff, hit the trail, and I'm gonna book it to where we shot my wife's bear in 2019. It's a little thicket patch up there, and I'm trying to go see what the huckleberries are like up there, and see if I can't find any fresh bear sign. I haven't been able to cut any fresh like bear poop, so usually if I don't see sign, I don't waste my time there. So I'm gonna go over there. If I can't find any bear sign, I'm gonna make the 1.5 2 miles trek back to the truck and head somewhere else. So yeah, hopefully we shoot something, man. It's been a tough 3 days, that's for sure. So I'll grab my stuff and let's hit the trail. So I've made my way into the timber. The wind's picked up, so that helps with noise and stuff. It doesn't really have a constant direction. It's like swirling pretty bad, so I'm trying to not move as much and just basically still hunt through this stuff, since there's like deadfall everywhere. And with the wind picking up, it's probably not a smart idea to stand so close next to a widowmaker. So just gonna give about 10 more minutes. The wind died down for a little bit. Just gonna give about 10 more minutes. I found fresh bear poop when I was looking up the ridge. That was from like yesterday or today, this morning. It's pretty fresh. It's like very gooey still, so it's a good sign. But even in this like timber stuff, like the berries are like either shriveled up or like very, very little. So these bears are probably constantly moving right now, trying to find a good berry patch to just hunker down and eat. So gonna give it about 10 more minutes, and then gonna keep side hilling and just move slow. Hopefully I'll catch movement and whatnot, so we'll see what happens. guys see that? I just called that bear into 15 yards. It just finally winded me. It's still down there. It's way too small. It's like a 2-year-old, if even. It's still down there. That thing either circled around me or came in from behind. He came in from behind me. I don't know if he circled me or not, but I'm just sitting on this trail, and I'm just gonna do one last set before I make my way back. And I heard when I started calling, I heard a thumping noise over there. I was like, wait, did something fall off a tree? And then I was like, yeah, whatever, because the wind kind of picked up. And then I started calling again. And then I heard branches break, so I turned around and I saw a glimpse of it. And then I had to turn around, flip the camera around, and get position. He was like maybe 15 yards behind me down here. And then finally I had to call I just wanted to pop out and see if it was big. I mean, I just caught a glimpse of it over there, and it didn't look very big at all. And then I saw it right there, like maybe, it's right there again. It's coming back up on the trail. Let's see if I can call it back in over here again. It's like maybe 50 yards from me. It's behind those trees right now. It's behind these trees right in here. It's a little guy. Should I shoot it? Just take it out. number one field. Small guy for sure. But I don't know if you guys can hear, but he started getting feisty with me. Like started like popping his jaw, and it would like run off, and then it would stick around, and then it would like run off, and then it came back up over there again. And I quit recording it for like a little bit, but you can hear him like popping its jaw. It's a small bear for sure, like maybe 100 pounds. But so we have 2 tags. And I kind of bit myself last year. Well, I kind of kicked myself in the ass last year by not shooting like small ones, and ended up not tagging out my second tag. But this guy will eat good. Plus, I got a far hike, like 3 miles. So it's about 215, 219. He's dead. I'm sure you guys saw the shot. I could see like a pile of blood on that log where he stood up. And right when I shot, I could see like blood gushing out. It's like 100 yards. I couldn't have shot him like multiple times, like at 10 yards. I had him like at 10 yards right there, and then 15. I wish I would have had my bow right there for 15. And then he was over there for like 50, and then he ran off. And then I was messaging my wife, it's like, man, I'm gonna not shoot him. But then he started like popping his jaw. I was like, oh shoot, like either I'm gonna have to like scare him off or shoot him. And I was gonna shoot him if he was gonna run off, but I called a few times again, and he came back around and stood over there. So I was like, you know what, 2 tags. First bear I've called in with the mouth call. I used a Fox Pro a couple years ago. Same spot too. Kind of funny. Same spot. And then it just happened. So I'm okay with it. I have a lot of people that like eating bear meat. So this guy I'm just gonna share with them. And I'm just gonna give it all away to all our family friends, and they'll be happy. I still got another tag. My wife still has another tag, so that was awesome. I'm like shaking. I started to get a little worried when he started like, it wasn't very small. It wasn't a big bear like you guys can see, big old ears. But he started like popping his jaw, and I was like, oh shoot, like this guy's pissed. So first bear with the 300 short mag. I was gonna shoot it in the head, but I opted out. I shot him right in the arm, right behind the shoulder. But yeah, that was a rush. I'm like shaking. I shot way bigger bears than that guy, but I think it's just calling them in is like next level. And that's awesome. That is awesome. What an experience. Too bad Elliot wasn't here, because I would have had him shoot it right at 15 yards, but it's been tough hunting with very dry conditions and very like little huckleberries this year. Usually we just glass them up and see a bunch of them, but not recently still. 300 short mag. First kill of 2020 and 2021. That was awesome. And I got it all on film, so even better. But yeah, I'm gathering my stuff, and then we'll go take a look at the spot where I shot him, and I think he ran like 20 yards and heard a death moan over there. So headed out of here, get it get that thing taken care of and get out of here. Maybe we'll go out tomorrow for my wife's tag. So let's go look at the kill site. Oh man, I mean, he's bigger than I thought, but he's not big at all. Got all that blood. Shot him on that log. You guys can just see the blood trail. And you can see the blood trail all the way that way. About maybe 120 pounds. Still pretty small, but it is a bull. Not what I suspected. Put him out over there. There he is. Like 2.5-year-old. Not bad, not bad. It's got a good head for what it is. Little guy. Yeah, maybe 2.5, 3-year-old. Small fella. Let's see. Exit hole right there. Hit him a little low, a little too close, but he's dead, so. I'm gonna drag him up to where I shot him, or maybe just a little up there just to be in a flat spot. Skin, debone, and get out of here. It's almost 2:30 or so, and I got a long ways to go. I got about 3 miles. I got about maybe half a mile of timber deadfall, and then once I get on the trail, it's straight through. And yeah, so freaking jacked. I think I almost didn't shoot him because it was so small, but being that, again, I have 2 tags, and you know, it's all predator management, and this one will eat really good. Family's gonna be really happy, and yeah, that, and also being the first bear I called in by myself. I've read about it a lot. I mean, the one I called in for my wife, that was kind of like, it happened so fast, and then every time I read like people's comments and stuff about calling bears, and like, yeah dude, they come in silent, and this guy came in silent. Like, I heard him make a noise. I think he was running, actually, because that's what it sounded like when he was running here, and then after that he came in silent, and good thing I heard him. But I mean, I wasn't really seeing much bear poop or anything. There's very little to no huckleberry here, but I've seen a lot of logs like flipped over and like messed with when they like go through dead logs for like bugs and stuff. So it doesn't hurt to try calling. So yeah, you got it done. Let's get this sucker taken care of and head out of here. Do I look tired? because I am beat. It's like, I think 3.5 miles. Half mile of it was over deadfalls and timber pounding to get back on the open trail. But I've just been resting like 30 seconds every 200 yards or so, just pounding it, just trying to get out of here, just trying to beat the light, and I made it just in time. I got about a 5-minute trek to the truck, and that should be it. What an awesome day. What an awesome experience for me. Not the biggest bear, but hey, that's what my second tag is for. I think the experience alone was worth shooting this guy, and he's heavier than it looks. I got everything: ribs, all the quarters, all the back straps, tenderloins, neck meat. Deboned it, but still heavy. If I didn't debone this sucker, I'd still be very far back there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for our first video for 2021. It's been a while since I've uploaded, so if you're new, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, consider helping us out and subscribing. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You know, we got a lot of tags this year, and we're gonna try to hunt hard and try to see if we can't fill most of them. So I hope you guys are having a good season out there. Hunt hard, change your strategies every now and then, and you know, it might pay off. So good luck out there again, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next video.